Leveling up. Extreme business growth through raising your game. When what was once extraordinary becomes ordinary, you know you've leveled up.
Hello and welcome to the Leveling Up Podcast with me, George Swift. The Leveling Up Podcast is here to give you the personal development, the entrepreneurial development and the business growth that you, the ambitious business owner, desires. I'm here to give you the motivation, the inspiration, but above all else to challenge your aspirations to take you and your business to the next level. Don't forget to subscribe and never miss an episode. Congratulations, well done. You have done another week. We are 1 week closer to getting out the other side of this thing, 1 week closer to our brighter, more optimistic future. I get it. You might be tired, you might be exhausted, you may be just getting really comfortable in lockdown and getting a little bit lazy, and you might need to blow some dust off of those keyboards. Maybe you need to blow some dust off of your sales muscles, your marketing muscles. Wherever you are right now, wherever I find you right now, get ready because you are going to have to go soon. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of showing up, the importance of keep showing up. When I say showing up, I mean showing up physically where you need to show up, showing up metaphorically to your goals, to your commitments, to your promises, to your responsibilities. Showing up means you bring what you've got. It means you turn up to the fight. You show up on game day. It means no matter where you're at, no matter what's going on for you, no matter how much you might not want to move forward that day, you still move forward. For me, showing up is the most important trait in anything. If you're trying to turn your fitness and health around, you know, showing up physically, literally showing up to the gym, showing up to the treadmill, showing up and putting your trainers on, getting the other side of the door, getting out there, getting ready. That is such a big part of winning. When so many people sit back, when so many people lay back, when so many people don't show up, the people who do show up and consistently show up are the ones that ultimately win. You know what? Once you get there, once you get to the gym, once you get to the office, once you get to start the sales calls, or you get to the sales meeting or the presentation or the pitching, getting in the room, getting into that place of opportunity, that is 50% of the battle. The rest of the 50% is bringing your best. Now, I don't know what your best is. And you know what? You may not even know what your best is either. Sometimes I get people to reflect on their week, their month, maybe their quarter, even their year. And I say, when was the last time you blew your socks off? When was the last time you surprised yourself with just how fucking awesome you are? And for some of them, it was a few days ago. For many of them, it was months ago. And for many of them, they can't remember the last time they shocked themselves with just how fucking awesome they are, whether it was a personal performance or a performance in business. The truth is, you cannot be any better than you are. So when you surprise yourself with how awesome you are, when you surprise yourself with your own personal performance, you're just getting a glimpse of how great you are. You're just getting a glimpse at the levels that you're able to operate on. Imagine taking every one of those, and instead of having one a month, one a year, or a few in a lifetime, imagine having one a day, multiple times per day. When you condition yourself to bring your best, no matter what, no matter how you feel, no matter how the odds are stacked against you, if you condition yourself to bring your best consistently, two things happen. One, it becomes easier and easier to bring your A game. Number two, your A game becomes your A-star game. You get better and you get better and you get better. When you look at an athlete, a sports personality, you look at a superstar business person, when you look at anyone that's accomplished something that's absolutely unbelievable, they bring their best, they've brought their best long before they became famous, long before they got on TV, long before they started winning medals. They were conditioning themselves to bring their best, even when their best wasn't as good as what their best is right now. And even on the bad days, when the best you've got access to isn't the best you could be, if you keep bringing the best that you have access to in those times, you condition yourself to operate at increasingly higher levels. Keep bringing your best, even when your best might be shit. It might be half of what you're capable of. But you know what? Right now, in this moment, given the conditions that you're in, the circumstances you're in, the mood you're in, the health you're in, even though the best might only be 50% of the best you ever could do, you bring that 50% and you condition yourself consistently. When you are losing the race, you still dive for the line. Why? Because you condition yourself to dive for the line. When you're losing the match and you're 5 goals down, you don't give up, go home and pack up. What do? You keep fighting for that one goal. The result is the same. You still lose. But when you fight for that goal, you condition yourself to continually fight for that goal, to never give up and to never give in. And that's the fourth part. The tenacity, the perseverance, the stubbornness, the doggedness, the commitment and the discipline to never give in, to never roll over, to never quit. To know that no matter what, you will still be there fighting. If you put that beautiful little quartet of powerful personality traits, you now have a winning formula. You have a winning persona. And you know what? You will win. Show up, keep showing up, bring your best, never, ever give up. This is the mantra of Success Groups. It's the mantra of Bigger, Brighter, Bolder. It's my personal mantra. It's the mantra across our extreme growth masterminds. It's written in our branding. It's written on our mugs. And I tell you now, if you cut me in half, it's written through me. Show up. Just show up. Just be there physically, literally, and also metaphorically show up. Show up and bring your best. Even when your best is shocking, if it's the best you've got on that given day, bring it. No matter what, no matter how pointless, how fruitless it feels, bring it. And then you never, ever give up. I want you to ponder on that over the weekend. Dig into that fighter, dig into that fight, dig into that spirit. No matter where you are right now, no matter what you've gone through over these past weeks, no matter what you still have to go through in the upcoming weeks, I want you to tap into that methodology, tap into that personality. You will win when you show up, you keep showing up, when you bring your best, and when you never, ever give up. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being a part of this. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. You'll get a little ping every time I release new content. I put out new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, specifically designed to challenge you in terms of your personal development, your identity, what you believe you're capable of, to challenge your entrepreneurism, to get you thinking differently, to change your perspectives, or at least to challenge your perspectives, to get you to see yourself and your business, the world around you, in more empowering, more powerful, more purposeful ways. If you don't want to wait till Monday to hear some more stuff from me, the 6-figure fast track is waiting for you, completely free of charge. If you're a business owner and you haven't yet hit 100 grand and you want to know what does it take to hit 100K in turnover or more within the next 12 months or even less, get yourself on the 6-figure fast track. It's a webinar, it's a masterclass designed specifically with the 5-figure service-based business in mind. Whether you're doing 20 grand, 30 grand or 40 grand, maybe even 50 or 60 grand, but if you haven't yet turned over more than 100,000, then get yourself on the 6-figure fast track and let's get you to 100 grand or more in as shorter time as possible. You can find that at biggerbrighterbolder.co.uk/fast track. I'll drop the link in the descriptions below. I will see you on Monday. Have an awesome weekend. Until then, as always, be successful.
Leveling up. Extreme business growth through raising your game. When what was once extraordinary becomes ordinary, you know you've leveled up.